approaching the ring first from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 412 pounds. He is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no-contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback. So we put together a bench press challenge. Who could do the most consecutive reps at 225 pounds? Mark went first, and he did 53. Then came Ryback.
52. 53, it's a tie.
And then came Mark Henry. It was a tie, but Mark Henry made sure Ryback didn't break his record. The important thing there was no physical contact made between Mark Henry and Ryback. Mark Henry saying, I didn't touch him, I touched the bar. But you know, both men, Henry and Ryback, shattered the NFL Combine record when they both did the bench press 53 consecutive times.
Well, we're about to see a lot of physical contact, Michael. As Monsoon would say, the unstoppable force against the immovable object. This is a clash of titans.
Feed me more.
It is the first WrestleMania for that man, Ryback. And I don't know if you two have the opportunity to check out Ryback's workout this week on WWE.com. Absolutely insane.
Just like him.
You know, over the years in WWE, we've had some of the great strongmen compete. Remember Ken Arsenio, 700-pound bench press. There was Ken Patera, who was part of the Olympics. Tony Atlas, of course, the Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. But never before two huge, physical, powerful men in the ring with so much on the line at WrestleMania.
No, not in the prime of their lives. You got to throw Bill Kazmaier into that mix, who was also in sports entertainment. We've got two of the strongest men of all time facing off at WrestleMania. This is something from the Cretaceous period.
I cannot wait for this. Something has to give.
Don't think we're going to see arm drags and hip tosses.
Not at all. Ryback is just huge. We're looking at him compared to Mark Henry. Mark Henry, a former world champion, 412 pounds.
He told me he's not really that big. He said the camera had 3.
Sure.
This is about being biggest bull in the woods.
Ryback goes 291. Maybe looking at the two most powerful men, not only in WWE, but the entire world.
One of them's going to have to give.
I don't know how the ring stands that.
Look at this. What a collision.
Impressive.
Ryback needed to do that. He needed to turn his body. Now he can try to use his powerful grip to break this, but he hasn't been able to yet. Now Ryback needs to try to make it to the ropes. Ryback is small. Henry into the ribs again.
I don't know, JBL. What is Ryback going to have to do to turn this thing around? Or is he going to be able to turn it around?
Most people, when Mark Henry gets on a roll, never find any offense.
Again, Mark Henry sends Ryback out of the ring. And indeed, that's what he does.
Mark Henry's manhandling Ryback.
Mark Henry hurts people.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't think Well, you just said, JBL, Mark manhandling Ryback. I didn't think that was possible.
It's unbelievable. Remember, Ryback, if not for the interference of a referee, would right now be WWE champion.
You know, we talked last year when Mark Henry was on his run as world champion, King, that we'd never seen him like that before. I think since he's returned, he's more dangerous than ever.
Well, you've said that on many occasions. He may be the most dangerous man in the WWE right now.
I think it's just, and again, I think it's shocked Mark. I think it's shocked Mark.
Ryback just made it back into the ring.
I think it's shocked Mark that Ryback was that close to equaling him on that bench press. There's the world's strongest man. There's a lot of ego involved, and I think that's what this beatdown right now is about. It's about ego from this boy from Silsbee, Texas.
And Ryback trying to fight back into this thing.
And Ryback may have been a little smarter than we thought. He took as much time as he could outside, get back in the ring, but now, once again, right back in the grasp of the world's strongest man.
Ryback's got to find any way possible to get back on top offensively, because as long as Mark Henry's on top and beating him down, this isn't going to end well for Ryback.
You're right about that.
Yeah, Ryback's trying to do whatever he can to try again break this hold of Mark Henry. Ryback has not been able to get out of the blocks at all in this match.
Man, once again, Mark Henry is slamming Ryback with ease, it seems.
I don't think anybody expected this. I don't think anybody expected Mark Henry to dominate Ryback like this.
Well, in the WWE Universe, I mean, they're showing their displeasure. I really think that they thought Ryback was going to waltz in here and take care of Mark Henry, but it's been just the opposite.
I thought that was going to happen, honestly. Oh! Wow. Ryback trying to fight back into this. Ryback showing some signs of life now. Driving Mark Henry to the corner.
Ryback's hurt. Look at him.
Yeah, the toll is just been incredible on Ryback so far, but he's starting to build a little momentum.
Here it comes.
Oh, and there it is! The mid-hook clothesline takes Mark Henry off his feet.
Yeah, with authority. Mark Henry probably wondering right now what hit him. This is it. Boom! Right. Now Mark Henry's slow to get to his feet.
Ryback just said, finish it. He's not going to try to get this big man up for the
Impossible.
shot.
There's no way. Absolutely no way.
This is over 400 pounds. Ryback, he's got Mark Henry up.
You've got to be kidding me.
And Mark Henry hanging on for dear life, and he just crushes Ryback.
Oh, no.
400 pounds flattening Ryback. Can Henry capitalize?
Ryback's out of it.
Ryback's out of it. The cover. He got it. Henry has knocked off Ryback.
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, let's watch this once again. Ryback unbelievably had Mark Henry up in the air for the shell shock, but fortunately,
He knocked him out.
yeah, Mark Henry was able to hold the ropes and
Knocked him out.
I realized that.
First thing that hit was Ryback's head.
What happens when 400 pounds fall on you?
Well, the referee just called for the trainers here at ringside, the doctors, to get into the ring.
He's unconscious.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mark Henry about to put Ryback in the Hall of Fame tonight.
This is what he does.
Let him suffer. Get out.
Let him suffer.
Ryback spinebuster to Henry.
Wait a minute, I don't know. It's Ryback. Does he have enough strength? Is he not? He's got him up again. How is he doing this? He's marching.
Wow.
Shell shock, man.
Ryback shell-shocking Mark Henry.
That was amazing.
Henry shocking us all by his victory, and then